Please welcome the Women's Bond Club Co-President, Mary Caracappa.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mary Caracappa. I'm the co-president of the Bond Club and a managing director at Morgan Stanley. And I'm thrilled to be introducing our 2012 WBC Merit Award recipient tonight, Carla Harris. The Women's Bond Club's highest honor, the Merit Award, is given to a woman in the financial community who is widely recognized for her contributions in the industry, who has not only been successful in her career in the financial services industry, but has also distinguished themselves by breaking through glass ceilings, providing leadership within their organizations. Carla is widely recognized both inside Morgan Stanley and outside of the firm as a skilled investment banker, a powerful black executive in corporate America, but she is also recognized as an accomplished author and a gifted and philanthropic performer. Carla began her career at Morgan Stanley in mergers and acquisitions in 1987. Prior to joining Morgan Stanley, Carla received an AB in economics from Harvard University, magna cum laude. She also got her MBA from Harvard Business School, and she has an honorary doctorate of laws from Marymount Manhattan College. She went on to Morgan Stanley to head the equity capital markets efforts for the consumer and retail businesses and was responsible for raising private equity capital for emerging companies in all industries as the head of the private placement desk. For more than a decade, Carla was a senior member of this equity syndicates desk and executed some of the most significant IPOs of the time: UPS, Martha Stewart Living, Ariba, Digitas, Donna Karan, and many others. Carla currently heads the Emerging Managers platform at Morgan Stanley in the asset management division, with a focus on investing in and with emerging asset managers, with particular focus on minorities and women-owned businesses. Carla has been highly recognized by many, many different establishments, including Fortune magazine's list of the 50 most powerful black executives in corporate America, U.S. Banker's top 25 most powerful women in non-bank finance, Black Enterprise's top 75 most powerful women in business, and top 50 African Americans on Wall Street, Ebony's list of 15 corporate women at the top, and was named Women of the Year in 2004 by the Harvard Business Men's Forum. She is the chair of the Morgan Stanley Foundation and sits on many boards, including the Food Bank of New York City, the Executive Leadership Council, sponsors of Educational Opportunity, A Better Chance, the Apollo Theater Foundation, Mount Sinai Hospital, and many more. And she cares very deeply about all these organizations, as we've talked about. If you've been lucky enough to see Carla in action, you would sit in awe of her ability to make the most instant connection with the toughest CEO to the most junior professional in the audience. As the author of the book, Expect to Win: Proven Strategies for Success from Wall Street Bet, Carla shares her pearls of wisdom, articulating her battle-tested tools to triumph over common career challenges and achieve maximum success in any field. A couple of weeks ago, the WBC co-sponsored an event with Morgan Stanley where Carla shared her experiences and the strategies with our Rising Star alumni, as well as the new incoming class of Rising Stars inducted tonight. For all that were there, it was a very inspiring, special evening, and is consistent with Carla's tireless leading, learning, and generously returning for over two decades learned best practices, and emphasizing the importance of diversity in building sustainable organizations. She is considered by many to be a thought leader on diversity, and is known to all to be very hands-on in all that she does. Carla talks the talk in terms of theory, but she walks the walk in doing what she recommends. She's participated in numerous roundtables and has been the catalyst for many diversity programs. And if that's not enough to fit in one lifetime, Carla is also an accomplished singer who has 3 CDs. 3 CDs, I got it right this time, Carla. Her first CD, entitled Carla's First Christmas, was a bestseller on Amazon and was featured on the CBS Evening News American Dream segment. Carla's mantra is, "We are blessed so that we can be a blessing to someone else." She is emblematic of the highest standards in business, corporate citizenship, and accountability, and she is dedicated to encouraging women to chart their course with confidence and authenticity, even in the face of challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating my colleague and friend, Carla Harris, the 2012 WBC Merit Award recipient.
Well, good evening. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I have to say that because I tell you it is such an honor and a privilege to be here tonight. And I thank my good friend Mary Caracappa for that wonderful introduction. And I also thank her for being a powerful woman on whose shoulders I stand tonight. Everybody needs to have somebody that will help them throughout their career. And when I made a pivotal move in my career from mergers and acquisitions to capital markets and didn't know a lot about the space, Mary was there, always willing to answer a question and always willing to give you that affirming nod in a meeting that you were in the right lane, girl, keep your foot on the gas. I want to say thank you to the Women's Bond Club, the Board of Directors, the Selection Committee, and to all of the wonderful people who participated in the recommendation process. To be recognized by this organization, the only organization that has been committed to advancing and supporting women's leadership in financial services for 91 years, is indeed an honor and an accomplishment that I cherish. I also want to congratulate my co-honoree, Kay Koplovitz, tonight. Well done, well done. It is through organizations like this one that women can get the support, the atta girls, the confirmations, the affirmations, the visibility, the mentors, the sponsors, and most importantly, the tools that they need in order to ascend to positions of leadership. All of these, particularly the sponsors, the tools, and the visibility, are virtually and vitally essential to your success as a leader in this dynamic, competitive, sometimes frustrating, sometimes exhilarating industry called financial services. I also want to thank my firm, the Morgan Stanley family, for its leadership and membership in the Women's Bond Club, its commitment to the Rising Stars program, and its commitment to promoting and supporting women throughout their careers and for certain in positions of leadership. I'm also very, very excited because I can tell you that in 1987, as I walked out of Harvard Business School, I didn't see this day. Sure, I had plans to excel at whatever I did, for my parents and grandparents had taught me to go for it, no matter what the it was, but especially if it was academic or professional. But I had no idea that the journey that led me here tonight would be filled with experiences, valuable lessons, people who would teach me in good ways and challenging ways, and the positive perspectives that I would garner. I understand so clearly that I did not get here on my own, and that I am standing on the shoulders of women who have gone before me, who have paved the pathway so that while rocky wouldn't be so rocky and limiting, and women who have shattered those ceilings so that I could see no limits and breathe that rarefied air. It is because of those who have gone before me that I feel that I have the responsibility to steady my shoulders so that other women can stand on mine. I, and frankly, each of us have the responsibility each day to actively live the credo of the Women's Bond Club, to lead, to learn, and to return. We must lead with authenticity so that we will have extendable power. We must learn as we forge new ground and earn great returns for those people and those firms that have invested in us, and most importantly, return the lessons and extend our reach to those coming alongside of us and those coming behind us. I also want to thank the founders and the firm participants in the Rising Stars program, and I want to applaud the Rising Stars. This type of recognition is so vital and essential in providing the inspiration and motivation to keep moving forward, to fueling the aspiration of leadership in the financial services arena. To have the public recognition that you are in the right lane, doing all the right maneuvers, is indeed powerful motivation. As I told some of you tonight, it's real currency, ladies. It's a big atta girl, so own it tonight and use it. Tonight, Rising Stars, I leave you with 3 of what I like to call Carla's pearls. As you continue to rise, number 1, take risks. Always go for the out-of-the-box, out-of-the-ordinary idea. It will make you grow, and it will accelerate your trajectory. If you decide not to take a risk, make sure that it is not fear that is holding you back, because fear has no place in your success equation. Never be afraid of failing, because failure always brings you a gift, and that gift is called experience. Now you know how to do it better. Now you know how to do it differently. Now you know how to do it successfully. You cannot get the above market return if you only make the expected investment. Do the thing that could make a big difference and that could change the game if executed successfully. The second pearl, use your network aggressively and bring others alongside of you. As you can see from this room, I won't say the old girls, the seasoned girls network is alive and well, ladies, so use it. You cannot ascend by yourself. You will need other people and relationships in order to ascend. Commence, develop, and invest in relationships. They will serve you well. Exercise your power and ask for help and others' capital where necessary. It is okay to use someone else's capital to advance your personal cause, as long as you understand that you must use yours on someone else's behalf. You must always bring someone alongside of you if we are not going to reinvent the wheel as women. The third and the last pearl, own your power. Own your power, ladies. Your success heretofore is not an accident. You are that good. Take the time to take stock of your strengths and spend dedicated time improving anything that you know that will make you better. Own all of who you are, because at the heart of powerful leadership is authenticity. Own all of who you are and lead with that, for your authenticity and your voice is at the heart of your power, and you must exhibit and exercise both if you want to continue to ascend and soar. No matter what challenges come your way, know that you know that you know that you have all the goods to excel, and to do it all. Own your power, ladies. Own your power. Thank you, Women's Bond Club, for this incredible honor. I say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, that's the way to end an evening. Do you all feel inspired to go to work tomorrow? Before we sign off here tonight, I'd just like to again thank Duncan, the New York Stock Exchange, Euronext, to thank the Merit Award Dinner Committee and Andrea and Diane. It was a beautiful evening. To thank Cipriani's that put together a wonderful event for us tonight. And again, to congratulate Carla, Kay, and our rising stars. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you in 2013.